good afternoon, everyone. That wasn't very good at all. I'll try again, okay? I know I'm the third speaker, and I know that I'm all that stands between you and lunch, which in Malaysia is a very dangerous place to be. So I'll try again. So good afternoon, everyone. That's better. That's a better Malaysian welcome. It's an enormous privilege and pleasure to be here today to follow two eminent speakers, and particularly the second who I've followed on many platforms. And I have to say, we're agreeing more and more, and I'm not sure that's a good thing or not, but I think his model of co-leadership is a little like mine of distributed leadership. So maybe I should get in first next time. I have been in Malaysia for 4.5 years now. I came for 1 year only, thanks to this lady on my left, Dr. Surya Baba. So can we give her a round of applause? If it wasn't for Dr. Surya, or Associate Professor Surya, I wouldn't be here. It's been a huge honor and a huge privilege to be in Malaysia, and people ask me all the time, why am I in Malaysia? And normally I say things to my English colleagues like, well, because the weather's fantastic, because it is. It's very hot all the time. And in England, normally we get 1 day of good weather, and that's called the summer. And I also say, well, I'm here because of the food, which clearly is very important to Malaysians, right? I'm told if you haven't eaten yet, you soon will. And I've learned to have my breakfast every day. What have I learned from being in Malaysia? I've learned two things, really. I've learned that I actually dislike English food. Because I dislike it now because it's very bland and boring. There is no spicy food. There are no noodles at breakfast. All those things that I love about Malaysia. The second thing I've learned is to be a very, very bad driver. I now drive like a Malaysian. I go back to England, and in England, you don't cut people out, and you don't drive like a Malaysian. So I go back to England and I drive, and people are constantly beeping their horns at me because I'm just driving like a Malaysian. Okay. But it has been a huge privilege and a pleasure to be here, and I've learned a lot about higher education, and I've learned a lot about education. I want you to just, to begin with, can you just take a look at this photograph? I know it's a little bit dark. It's a photograph of an airport, and it's a photograph that I took on my iPhone while I was walking through an airport on my many journeys around the world. The first thing I'll tell you is it's not KLIA, where I'm heading to fairly shortly. It's not that airport. But I'm going to give you just 1 minute. Just talk to the person sitting next to you, if there is someone sitting next to you, and answer this question. We will come back to it. Where do you think this airport is in the world? Okay? 40 seconds, over to you. Okay, we will come back to that. And in a way, that is going to be a metaphor for what I'm going to be talking about. But a little later on, there is an answer, and I will be sharing that answer with you a little bit later on. I just wanted to start by saying a few things about leadership, because we're here at AKEPT, and leadership of higher education has never been so important. We face difficult and challenging times, and for that we need many more leaders than we currently have. There's not a single example anywhere in the world of a university, a school, a business being changed or improved without some change in leadership practice. And sometimes that means a change of the leader at the top of the organization, and sometimes it just means a change in the way in which we enact leadership. And I'm going to be talking about both of those things, the formal leadership structure in universities, but also the informal leadership structure, a little bit like the co-leadership that we've been hearing about. Here are some things that we categorically know from the research evidence, and I think it's important to rehearse some of these things. First, there is no more powerful lever for organisational change and development than leadership. It is the most influential and important thing that we can do in our organisations. However, what we know is, despite the charismatic and powerful vice-chancellors we may have, it's actually distributed leadership, or co-leadership, as I've heard it being called today, that gives us improvement in organisational performance. So basically, the argument is that it isn't about the few people, it's actually about the many people in our universities that give us the chance to change and improve. And this last point is also very important. What do good leaders do? What do our best vice-chancellors do? What do our best heads of department do? They develop other leaders. That's what they do. They develop other leaders. So my question to you right now is, how far are you, in your role within an institution, developing other leaders? Because you see, we've got a problem if you're not developing other leaders. If you're not giving people the opportunity to lead, where do we get succession planning from? Where do we get the next group of leaders, the young leaders coming forward to lead universities throughout Malaysia? So we need to grow leaders. Now, with the best will in the world, nobody at your institution or at my institution is going to run up to you and say, can you give me more work? I'd really like to have more to do. That's never going to happen, is it? Not in my experience, anyway. But how do you become a leader? How do you become a leader if no one gives you the opportunity to lead? Someone has to say to you, you know, I think you have the abilities, the capabilities, and the skills to lead, and I'm going to ask you to lead on something. However small, however tiny that leadership opportunity might be, it's required for other leaders to come forward. So your leadership matters. Every single person in this room is a leader. I often get asked the question, well, what's the difference between leadership and management then? And I think most of our universities are over-managed and under-led. It's easy. Management is about efficiency and effectiveness, keeping the organisation going. But leadership is about development and improvement. Without leadership, the organisation, if it is lucky, will stay exactly where it is today. We need leadership because leadership transforms, it changes, it develops, it improves. We need both leadership and management, but they're distinctively different things, and so are leaders and managers. They do distinctively different things. This is a photograph of me snowboarding. Do you believe that? I don't know why people are laughing. Because they don't believe me, that's why people are laughing. I recently did a talk with Dr. Michelle. Actually, Dr. Michelle Jones, can you stand up for a moment? You see, leadership is about telling people what to do, and they go, no, I'm not doing it. You stand up for a moment. This is my deputy director, Dr. Michelle Jones, who refuses to stand up for me. So can you give her a round of applause? We were recently doing this presentation in Lithuania, and my talk was being translated, obviously, to Lithuanian. And the presenter said, in Lithuanian, this is Professor Harris snowboarding. And I had a standing ovation. People in Lithuania believe I'm a snowboarder. The point of this slide is, for every single person, including